How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all having a great day or night. My name is Rumple, and welcome to the 15th episode of my Bedrock Edition Survival series. Now, I'm back here in my village, thankfully. It's been a long trip from the Woodland Mansion, but I finally made it back home where I want to be, not so far away, and ready to do some more building. So, yeah, I'm glad to be back home, and I want to fix this place up because 1.9 is here. There's going to be some pillagers eventually somewhere down the line that they've added them into the game, so I'm kind of I dreaded coming back home and finding them just decimating my village. So I'm planning on reworking on this some more, getting it built up so that way I can put in maybe some walls, defenses, and get some more houses for these guys to hide in. So what I'm going to do, in the interest of time and to try something out new, I'm going to, I have an idea for a shack here, a little like fishing restaurant shack. I'm going to go ahead and build it off camera. I'm going to build it and then I'm going to bring you guys back to do the detail work. I'm going to try this out and see how you guys like it, because I'm still kind of working on the whole like commentary while I build thing, and sometimes I kind of lack at that, so it's something that I'm not really strong at. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to try building it, and then I'll take you a little tour of the building itself after it's kind of finished, and then kind of go over detail stuff with you, putting in some extra tidbits. So I'm thinking of kind of doing that as this for the episode, is doing like little cleanup work. So kind of working on this a little bit, getting it a little bit nicer on the outside, maybe put in some paths and some plants and all that kind of stuff, and maybe even working on this bridge a little bit, getting this stuff fixed up, because I've kind of left it half, well, not really half, a little like 90%. It's like 90% done. I'd like to get them completed and just finished and out of the way so I can start moving on to everything else. So that's what we're going to do in today's episode. So I'll bring you guys back when I'm showing you a progress update of this building. Well, guys, here's the fishing shack that I've come up with. It's not very big, but let's take a quick tour of it, and then we'll go into some detail work with you on camera. We just have the entranceway, which is up a little bit. Got this little seating area, kind of cooking shop area, and then just have the back deck that you can it's covered, come out and sit. So what I'm thinking of doing is making this like the little eatery, or like the cooker area where you can order the food. Because this is kind of like an idea I came up with as like a lighthouse, like a primitive lighthouse slash kind of chimney. So I'm going to put these here, and then this is going to be like where the NPC kind of things will be, like the villagers will kind of be there. I might put in some of the logs like this, and then that way they can be trapped in there. I can put some stuff over. But let's put in some seating. We could probably put 2 here, and a table. Oops, not right there though. That's kind of an odd place for a table. Yeah, right there, and maybe 1 little spot over here for seating. I think that would look really good. So there we go. We got a couple of tables. I'm going to use some cyan. That's going to be like the theme for this little like restaurant. It's going to be cyan. So let's put some windows real quick. Get this place finished off because it's actually still open. So let's get that out of the way. Oh, I probably could have used the silk touch on it, but I think it's fine. Okay, so the window up there, there's a window here, and then the main one right out here. All I have to do is just go like this, and then I can just go back and get the bottom one in place. Like that. There we go. So now you have a little seating booth area. You got a couple of seats. You got 1 seat. I could probably fit a couple out here. Maybe do like a 2 here, and then, I don't know, maybe just a 1 right here. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So it's got all this seating area. We got the little area for ordering like your fish and everything. What I'm thinking about maybe doing too is having like the staircase coming out back here to like a dock area. Get rid of some of this grass and make it come out to like the water where it's like the guys catch the fish and then bring them in fresh. So that would be kind of a cool idea. But other than that, I think pretty much just putting in the doors, and that'll do it. And then we'll probably start getting the villagers in the mood. They're going to start probably going crazy here in a minute with the doors in place. Anyone going crazy yet? Anyone going lovey heart stuff? No? Okay. Well, another thing I had an idea for. Well, I need to put a torch or the fire up in that chimney area. But maybe I was thinking about maybe putting in like a fish tank down here. I think that would look kind of cool. Like you come in and you can kind of like see what you want to order. Like, oh, hey, that fish looks good. I want that fish. And then they go and get it for you. I don't know. I thought that would be kind of cool. And it would break up the floor a little bit. So I'm going to figure out how to make some... I was thinking about maybe using some of the new blocks. So I'll maybe one of those, the smooth stone blocks. I think you might have to put them in the furnace. Whoa. That was like a drowned underneath or something. So yeah, I'm going to make a couple of those blocks, get the fire. I'm going to get some... Hey, what are you doing? Ugh. Bam. Get out of here. There we go. Stop gurgling under my place. I'm going to need to kind of mob-proof this too. I might have to get rid of some of this grass. Well guys, the beacon's lit. That's pretty much it for this build. I'll show you what I kind of been doing off camera a little bit. Let's get rid of this. What are you doing in my house? You are making baby zombie villagers. What the heck? Are you guys killing all my people? Better not be killing all my people. You guys need to learn to close the doors. Jeez. Okay. I changed the doors because I thought maybe it was messing with them, but they're still... Because I put them on the outside now instead of having them indented, but... Okay, well anyway. So, beacon's lit up there. I've done some work on the inside here, made the counter, a little top area there, so if I do put some kind of villager in there, he can't jump out. I got this fish tank down here now with the glass that you can see through. I went ahead and put some dark prismarine in the wall there. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I went ahead and did that because I felt like it broke up the one tone that was over here because there was just too much spruce. I'm still kind of feeling like that something can be done here. Like it's a little too one note thing. Like it's just, I don't know. Let me see if I can maybe mess with this and see about that. How about that? What do you think, Drown? Does that look good? Oh yeah, that looks way better. I like that. Okay. I don't know about you. I like it, but I don't think he liked it. I don't think he was a, you know, everyone's a critic. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for this build, I believe. I may look over it here in a second, but let's just get on to some other odd jobs that we need to get done. So I've been spending a bit of time on the bridge, and this is what the old one looked like. This is the one side that I haven't worked on. This is what it looked like before with it unfinished. I didn't really have a lot of materials at the time, so I didn't get it all done, but this is what it now looks like on this side. There's what I'm going to go with. This is the design that I'm going to replicate on the other side. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks a lot better than it did before. Definitely a lot better than it did before. So let's go up here, and I'll show you the top, what I did. Nothing too fancy, just put some glowstone underneath some leaves, put in some shrubs and some grass to kind of color in the inside here, and then we just have a little light and a little peek out place from here. So I'm going to replicate this on the other side, and then this bridge will be finished. Well, the bridge is now finished. I have both sides complete. I think this is going to be the design I go with. I may end up putting down a Enderman. Somebody took a block. I think it must have been an Enderman because I'm pretty sure there wasn't a block missing there before. And I got boat jacked too by a sheep. Jeez, everyone's stealing my stuff. The Enderman's stealing my bridge. The sheep is stealing my boat. Well, anyway, the pieces are all in. I've even utilized some of the new blocks. I've got some polished andesite slabs and the brick walls that they've added into the game. I thought I'd use some of the new blocks on some of these builds here. So that's what I've done so far. I've built this bridge. It's pretty good. I may end up putting in some mossy bricks variants here down the line, but I don't really have any of the vines, and I don't really want to go out for them right now. It might be something I touch up later down the line, but for now, the bridge looks a lot better than it did before. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually, it's kind of nice that they still let you do path blocks with the Silk Touch. That would be kind of funny if it was like, nope, this is Silk Touch, it doesn't work on paths. So I want to make on a path, basically, the whole length of this is going to be like the main road, and then it's going to go to like a village square. So I'm just going to keep going this way a whole bunch. Excuse me, people of the village, I need to make a path for you. Yeah, just kind of basically keep going with a path. I may even do the same thing that's on the bridge. I think I'm going to leave a little, like some bits of grass here and there in between, every so blocks, and then maybe put some glowstone and some bushes there, so that way it's like got some light. What I'm thinking of doing though is actually getting rid of some of this. I'm going to have to use a bucket here so it fixes it, but getting rid of some of these little bits that you can climb up with, because I'm going to have to mob-proof my my city, because I keep getting mobs showing up, and it's really annoying, especially with me hanging out here a lot. It's under attack quite a lot. I still haven't seen pillagers yet. That's nice. I'm glad that I haven't seen any of those though, because that would probably be a pretty big battle. So I would like to put in a wall. So what I'm going to do for now is I think I'm just going to work on this water area and just kind of clear out some bricks so they can't climb up, and then finish this path up. Well guys, it's actually been a few days since the last cut. It wasn't intentional, it just got kind of delayed on my recording schedule with the holidays and everything going on. So, you know, Thanksgiving, I hope you guys, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a great day. If not, you know, I just hope you had a great Thursday anyway. So I'm in my town, in my village down here, and I was kind of fixing it up a little bit in my time, in little bits of time that I had here and there. Not to record, but just to kind of come on and fix some stuff up. I've gone ahead and done something. Yes, I've done something indeed. So I built this place last time. You can see that guy in the window just looking out like, oh, I wish I could be outside, but it's raining. Oh, how horrible, woe is me. But anyway, so yeah, I've built this place. I've kind of worked on the path and stuff a bit, but I've built a library. So I went ahead and came up with a design. It's pretty similar to the one I originally had, but it was a little too symmetrical, so I came up with this new design where it's got a little tower and stuff on the side. So yeah, I went ahead and built the whole thing. I figured just get it out of the way, because a lot of these bigger buildings, they take a long time to build, and I just had some time, some free time off camera to do it, so I just figured, what the heck, just get it done. There's going to be a lot of buildings going on here, and I don't want to keep making episodes just about me building this town, because I don't know if you guys like that or not. So I'm just going to do some of it off camera, but anyway, that's the third building now that I've built in this town. Well, I mean, if you don't include the windmill yet, because that's kind of off in the farmer section, but it will be eventually a part of the town. It's just I haven't gotten that way yet. But anyway, so what I was planning on doing is now that I have like this path put in, I got some like little median areas here with some greenery. I tried putting in some like coarse dirt, or I don't know if you could place it. Maybe you can place some stuff down, but I tried bone mealing like coarse dirt or like the podzol, and that stuff wouldn't grow anything. So I don't know, I guess I could try putting it, because I thought, well, maybe it was too much green. I thought maybe if I put some dirt of some kind, but anyway, yeah, that it didn't work unless I, you know, like I said, find out a way to put stuff down. But what I want to kind of do is just put in some like fences here and there, like just kind of separate the pathway off from, you know, like the little yard, I guess, of the building. So that way it gives it some more stuff. And I don't want it to be just a whole wall. I just kind of want it scattered, like have little bits here and there, like 3 on that side, you know, 2 there, maybe like a 3 here, maybe just like a 1, you know, just like scattered around, just kind of, you know, give it a little touch of some fences. I think I can even blend in with some of the other kinds of fences too. And then another thing I'd like to do is put in, let's see, use some of the newer blocks too to do this. Maybe put in just some like little planters is what I was thinking, something like that, and then just put like a plant in there, flower of some sort or something. Just do that all the way around the buildings, you know, just to give it more of a touch of stuff going on, so it's not just the building here. So it's got some liveliness of the building. As I say, look, I think it's already starting to look a little bit better. I just need more materials. But yeah, like stuff like that, just fill it in some of these. Let's see, maybe over here. And I was also thinking about maybe some benches. Let's see, maybe this one can be a little bit bigger. I think if I put it back 1, make this a bigger planter. What do you think? Do you think that'll look better? Whoops, not like that. I'm not planting trapdoors. That's not good. So let's get this picked up. What was that noise? I heard something. What was it? Was it you, Drown? You making noises? Huh? You can't get up here anymore because I cut off your access. Aha! So yeah, say something like that, you know, and then I could just put a flower on top of it or something. I think that looks pretty cool. And then maybe like, I don't know, some benches here and there, just to kind of, let's see where we could put one. I suppose you could put them like in between, but the problem with the signs is you would have to have the extra gap. Maybe not so close. Maybe like a block back, I think. Something like, I don't know. I kind of like some walk space between here, so maybe like out this way, just kind of put a bench right here. Just kind of do stuff like this all the way around. I might keep doing stuff like that here and there off camera. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of bring you guys back, let you guys know what was going on, and finish up this episode because I didn't really think it quite got finished. But yeah, here's the new library. I'm going to put in an enchanting table and stuff inside of it. It's got 2 doors. This is where it's going to start breaking off to like the village square. And then as you come inside, there's a whole bunch of people. But yeah, the staircase, I went with a spiral staircase because I hear somebody getting killed. Or a skeleton of some sort, I don't know. Hopefully he's not killing any of my people. I think it's really only the zombies that attack the villagers. I don't even have my sword on me anyway. I wonder if he's on the roof. But anyway, yeah, it's a spiral staircase, just so it saves some space. And then it just comes up to this big section here, which I'll put in a lot of bookcases and everything. There he is, I found him. Yeah! Okay, stop click-clacking around my place. I'm trying to talk there, and oh, there's a drowned over there. Yeah, I've had some attacks on my place. I think like half my villagers at one point had gotten turned into zombies, and I just went ahead and killed them all. But they've been breeding a lot. The only problem I find with these medieval style builds is these villagers get confused and they just hide underneath the little like lip there, where it like overhangs. So yeah, that's a thing. But what? What is going on here? This drowned is like stuck, and he's not burning. That's really weird. And then I got this creeper over here hanging out a boat with a sheep. But anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I just wanted to get this out, come back in and show you what was going on, since I didn't get the episode finished, since I got kind of caught up with some stuff. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this episode and have a great rest of your day or night. Thank you so much for watching and for any and all support that you may give. I really appreciate it. I've been Rumpelstiltskin, and I hope to see you later.